The Aglabid pools and some 15 others were located outside the wall of the town of Kairouan, in front of the Tunis Gate at the north. Unlike other major towns of the time that lay on or near rivers, or near abundant sources of water, the supply of drinking water in Kairouan was a source of constant concern. Thanks to the ingeniousness of the hydraulic engineers of the town, the problem was partially solved by the construction of several installations, the most significant of which are the pools.